How's it going, everybody? It's Daikin-san here, bringing you another Guilty Gear Strive tutorial. And today we're going to be going over staggers. Now, staggers have been something that's been in Guilty Gear before. However, they work a bit differently within this game. Instead of being something where you got to consecutively press buttons or we're going to stick to get out of the stagger state, in this game you got to press one button at a precise timing. And there are 4 variations of timings we can talk about here. So right off, just to show you what it looks like, this is what it looks like right here. So basically there's a green bar that goes over your head and then a button comes up telling you need to press the button. The 4 different types are if you don't press a button, which just gives you the actual gray state where the button goes gray. Then there is the slow, where if I press the button, it'll be blue like that. Then there is the medium, so they call it normal right there. So this is the one where it goes red and then it actually just goes a little bit orangish. And then there is the perfect or the gold escape, which is going to be that right there. So press it at the exact right time you need to. There's also a lockout, which is if you press the button too early, which we'll talk about the actual how to escape in just a second. A couple of things I want to talk about as far as how this works for the actual person that's doing it. This is something that they can utilize to actually extend their combos. So as you can see, if I do this and the person don't escape, I can get combos like this. There are some you can't escape, which we'll talk about in just a second, but I also want to talk about what this actually provides to the person that's actually doing it a little bit more. So stagger state actually allows for unique combo opportunities within this game. For example, you can actually combo off command throws because of stagger state. If we take a look at example of this May combo right here, see, I get counter hit and it actually combos into this move. Naturally, this move actually only does 2 hits, but because it's comboing from the counter hit stagger state of this, it actually makes it into a 3-hit combo. And of course, if she's in the corner, she can actually, of course, combo off of this as well. But there is a way to escape this. Of course, if you get the actual perfect, you can actually hold up and not allow her to get this combo. So it does help you out with opportunities like that. Another thing I do want to talk about for it is the fact that there's a little bit of a misconception that this is something that always happens as far as guard breaks as well. Not all moves that are staggers are guard breaks. However, this is a guard break for Potemkin, but it also happens to be a stagger move as well. So just keep this in mind. Not every single one of them is going to actually be like that. Now, finally, it's time to talk about how to actually escape the stagger. So we're going to be talking about how to try to get a perfect stagger or the gold stagger escape. So this is pretty much what it looks like once again. And there's one thing you need to know about this is that each move that actually does stagger puts the green bar that goes downwards in a different spot. So you have to pay attention to where the bar actually is. If we take a look at Eno's medium versus heavy here, you see that the medium doesn't go as high as the actual heavy. So it actually does start at different locations. So you have to keep that in mind. Now, actually getting out of it, what you need to do is the moment the green bar goes down to the end, that's when you need to press the button. And you want to press the button as soon as it goes down, and that's when the icon is going to show up. If you press it within the first couple of frames, you will get a perfect. If you press it within the medium frame, the normal version of what they think you will probably get, you get the normal stagger escape. And if you do it too slow, then obviously you get the slow, which is the blue icon. So let's look at trying to get this. And the button presses that I normally do is a plink motion. So I plink my punch, my slash, or my kick, my slash, and my heavy slash all together. So I do this. So I do this one time, and this typically helps me out when getting this. Like such. So I got a normal right there. Got a perfect right there. As you can see, you can definitely get it pretty consistently. You just have to pay attention. So of course, this is not something that's you're always going to be looking for, especially if you're playing neutral and you just randomly get hit by it. But if you do, you need to be aware that you can hit this and potentially get out. Keep in mind, once again, that if you hit with this one, you can't get out because certain staggers, even with perfect escapes, you can't get out of, such as that. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's like I said. So basically, once the green bar goes down, just click your set of buttons. You only really need to press one, but once again, I find this to be easier for me to do, is just to do this plink motion. So just press your set of buttons or button as soon as the green bar goes down and try to get the perfect. And of course, block in the direction that you think your opponent is going to go. Not all Eners are going to go for the combo. Sometimes they'll do this and go for like the mix up. So you want to do this and then block in the direction you think your opponent is going to try to mix you up at. Or if you think they're going to try to go for a grab or something, you can always try to hold up or backdash, whatever you think is the best option, DP as such. But yeah, that's pretty much how you escape staggers within Guilty Gear Strive. Hope you guys found this helpful, and if there's any more Guilty Gear Strive mechanics you want me to deep dive into and make a tutorial for, please let me know down in the comments below. As always, if you like anything I have to say, drop me a like or greatly appreciate it. And if you want to hear more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know next video goes live. As always, my name is Dyken, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.